Hey, beautiful goddesses out there, sisters. I'm just feeling more and more how important it is to integrate our sexual energy and to not suppress this immensely powerful and magical gift and life force energy. And for years and years I've been subconsciously suppressing it, because for me it is connected with a lot of fear and not feeling safe and all that stuff. But I feel that it is so necessary and essential for our well-being and the well-being of the earth to integrate this part of ourselves and to use it as a tool for clarity and power and wisdom. And I just felt so inspired to again reflect on all of this, because I again had a dream where I was ashamed of the sexual life force energy that I feel within my vessel flowing through me, because it is so powerful. And I felt in this dream, I felt ashamed and guilty. So this morning was all about reflecting on that and seeing what limiting beliefs there are. And it's been very powerful to just fully allow myself to surrender to that force and to feel the sacredness of it. And whenever I find myself in those like fully embodied, fully empowered states, I totally understand why women who stand in their power, who own their sexual energy, who have integrated it into their being as natural and authentic expression of their self, are suppressed for hundreds and thousands of years. Because women who stand in their power and who are fully embodied are freaking powerful. And there is so much magic and wisdom flowing through us when we allow ourselves to own our sexual energy and to not suppress it, but to invite it for our own well-being to be a full part of ourselves. And you know, it's not just about the area of like your sexual interactions or intimacy. It actually ripples out to all aspects of life. I've been feeling that for myself when I fully allow myself to integrate this part of myself and to let it shine through me as authentic expression of life. Then I feel so much more clarity, so much more truth and wisdom and knowing. And it's such a gift because it fully connects me with my truth, and it helps me to express my truth and to allow myself to express my truth and use my voice. So powerful. And at the same time, when we open up to this energy within ourselves, there can happen so much healing. It's such a medicine. And if we allow ourselves to surrender to that part of ourselves connecting with our womb space and the wisdom of our Yoni, there is also like so much vulnerability and so much potential for wisdom to flow and for healing. I just felt inspired to share this and to encourage you, sister, to create space for yourself where you are connecting with your sexual energy, where you are connecting with your womb space, with your Yoni. And I know that this work is not easy at all because we haven't learned it, we're not used to it. But it's such a gateway to freedom, liberation, truth, wisdom, and all the deep knowledge that we all have within us, that our grandmothers and ancestors are providing for us. We are in this together. It's often a freaking challenging part of our lives to integrate sexuality in a balanced and healthy way. But we can do this. Our voice and our truth and our wisdom is needed. And our womb space is, besides our heart and eternal soul, a gateway to this wisdom. And also, what I'm so strongly feeling within myself, when I not suppress this part of me, then I feel so much more connected to the earth and so much more grounded and just fully standing in my power and in my body. And all the challenges are so worth it to find truth and knowing within ourselves and to be connected with the fire of our soul, with life force, feeling alive and awake. We can do this. And one thing I want to share at the end is that, yes, it is a freaking powerful part of ourselves, and because of that, we also need to be aware of it and not use it to manipulate situations or connections. It can be sometimes tricky to be aware of when you're just fully being yourself and your authentic embodied expression, or when you're maybe using sexual aspects of yourself to manipulate situations. But I know that you've got this. I know that we can do this with so much compassion and knowing and authenticity, and just showing up as fully embodied women, being a pure expression of love with all aspects that want to shine through us as women, being on earth, being connected, deeply rooted into the earth. I'm so in awe of all the magical gifts that we as women hold. And I feel so happy to know that there are so many women out there with so much potential and so much wisdom and magic. And yeah, we can do that. Being in service of the earth and of love itself, and fully expressing and embodying truth. I see you. I love you. I honor you with all aspects of yourself, with all challenges that you're going through. And I know you got this. And whenever you feel called to share anything with me or to have a conversation or whatever, I'm so willing to feel you, to see you, to hear you, to encourage you, to hold you. We are in this together. So much love from my soul to yours. All my best.